So we're gonna fish up here today, just past the lighthouse, David Blanket Lighthouse, which is that little white picture of a lighthouse there.
What do you got there?
Looks like a vermilion. About 5 pounds.
Wow. That's great.
Yeah,
very cool.
Usually they're not this brilliant red, but
neon. Nice. And this is a Johnny bass.
Yeah. This one jumped out of the water and grabbed my lure when I was winding it up.
Thank God.
Probably short a little bit. It has to be 24 inches. This guy's about 23.
Gonna name him?
What?
Gonna name him?
Food.
Food.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that one. Look at that.
Burgess has been in Morro Bay since 1954. We have 5 sport fishing boats and 1 bait boat. My grandmother started running this boat. Her name was Rita when I was about 3 years old. And we actually had quite a few people today that used to go fishing with her. Today we went out and we caught limits for everybody quickly. We went up to San Simeon, Cambria area and caught a lot of fish in the first couple hours. And then we did a little whale watching afterward. The fishing was awesome today. We had a lot of red rock fish, or vermilion rock fish, big Johnny bass, blue bass, and we had a few lingcod too. One of them was about an 18-pound ling. That was our jackpot fish.
Rock fishing off the Central Coast is the best in California. Has been for 30 years, just as good today as it was 25 years ago.
You're on a boat with people from all over the place, and there's just something about going on the ocean and coming back to land that's, to me, it's really satisfying.
What am I going to do with my fish? I have a commercial vacuum packer and I take it home, and by tonight it'll be vacuum packed and in the freezer. I put on a half a dozen fish fries a year, one for our church in October every year or November sometimes. We put on a big fish fry here in Morro Bay in February, and it benefits the Central Coast Fisheries Conservation Coalition, which is a local fishing organization.
Well, here we are on the bow of the boat. The whale house is right here. It's where all the magic happens. We have a fish finder in there, radar, a few different kinds of radios, compass of course, and the controls to drive the boat with, and my bananas. Bananas are considered bad luck on a boat, but so are women, so we need our potassium out here, so this is the banana boat. What I use catches a lot less fish, but it catches big fish. It's got a big hook, so the little ones can't get on it. It's a lot more kind of finesse fishing. You got to get a feel for it. You want to wear sunscreen if you come out for sure. A lot of times it's foggy in the morning. And you don't think you're going to get sunburned, but you get a really good fog burn out here. So we make sure you have everything you need when you get on the boat. The only thing we don't really do is check your clothing. You want to make really sure you dress warm.
Everybody likes a good fish fry, and we have good fish here on the Central Coast for that purpose.
So if you want to get out and have an adventure for the day, if you've never done it, going out on the ocean is just an awesome thing to do. There's lots of wildlife out there. We have sea lions, sea otters, humpback whales, gray whales. We do just whale watching. You're with nature. You can't get away from it. You're surrounded by it's the most beautiful place to be as far as I'm concerned.